What's up, Team Good Life? It's Mr. Sam Lopez right here at soulwinners with a Z.org, also at www.mrsamlopez.com. So I'm here with a free training. We're going to go over answering the 5 common questions that I get all the time. And I used to always ask these questions myself when I was on the other side of this whole online internet entrepreneur space, rideshare pro, and specialist as a recruiter specialist. And that's what I do now. I've been doing it for close to 5 years. July 1st will be 5 years independently. 5 years out of the matrix. In other words, the 9 to 5 situation, which is nothing wrong with the 9 to 5 if you're working for somebody else and you haven't found your side hustle or your passion to do something else other than working for somebody else. It's okay. I just want to remind you that that's one of the quadrants. There's 4 quadrants in business. There's employee, employer, self-employed, and then investor. And of course, investor covers the whole thing. And if you're an employee and you work for an employer, you will never be financially, set. You will never break the financial ceiling, the glass ceiling over your life. So, but that's okay. It took me a long time to gain the courage, to get the courage, to muster the courage to get over to self-employment and entrepreneur and business owner. And now I'm really going to concentrate this year coming up working on investor. So I just wanted to share with you how you answer, or if you have these questions, I'm going to answer them too. But these are the 5 common questions that usually come up when you have to deal with somebody about what you do. And even in my household, people really don't understand. My wife and my mother-in-law really don't understand what I do as an internet entrepreneur. But it's fair though, because it looks like I'm just on the computer doing nothing. But I'm going to show you something that I did in 5 minutes during this presentation, in 5 minutes, with a free app on an Amazon Kindle of all devices, right? And I used it for this training. So let me show you what it is. And the first question actually is going to be popping up on the screen right now. First question is, do I have to sell? I'm laughing because if you're in business for any niche or for any type of business, do you have to sell? Let's see. Selling products, you mean? Because if it's not selling products, what are you selling? And it provides you financial stability when you sell products. Also, when you follow on a team Good Life, or if you're in a system, a marketing business, or whatever you're in, you need to have mentors, right? So when you have mentors, you're going to have training. Now, there's a whole craze and a whole buzz going on with this training that you have to pay $3,000, $5,000, $6,000 for, and it's basically a condensed college course for like $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. I've seen some for like $15,000, and they're promising you after the training that you're going to be a millionaire pretty much. I don't know. I have to check the case studies on that. I haven't seen anything that says, hey, after I took this course, I became a millionaire instantly. I know there are millionaires and multimillionaires doing what I do in my space as an affiliate marketer, internet entrepreneur, rideshare pro, and as a recruiter specialist. Of course, I've seen them, I follow them, and I follow them for free. But the system I'm in and what I've been using is free training, and that's valuable. I know free doesn't seem like, somebody paid something for it. Like I'm doing this live training, I'm paying for it through my time because I want to get this information to you, to the team. But it costs. I mean, do you have to sell a product? Yes, you have to sell products, maybe a service yourself. If you're a vlogger, if you have a special situation going on that you know something, like if you're good at sports, if you're good at, training athletes, if you're good at working out, if you're good at speaking, if you're good at writing, You're going to be selling yourself, your service, products. Me, I don't have any inventory at home. Well, I'm lying. I do have a small Avon inventory of some things that I brought because they're no longer going to be in the Avon catalog anymore, and I know there's value in that. So I have them, and I go online and I sell them because I wanted to grab those clearance things, those items, those products on clearance in Avon, because I know you won't be able to get it nowhere else. But a few of us Avon reps, right? We have them to sell until we sell out. That's a different situation. And if you don't know the product for yourself, so if, say you're selling soaps, all natural soaps. If you yourself have not tried these soaps, I don't know what to tell you. You can't do a product testimonial. You can't really sell it well because you don't know the product. So yes, the first question, that's a common question, do I have to sell? And the answer is yes. You have to sell product or service. You have to do something of value to meet somebody else's need. That's all. That's business 101. It's really like business 101. Let's go to the next one. The next one is, how do you make money online? This one I get all the time, and it's another fair question. Do I make money online? Well, if there was only one way to make money online, then I'd be lying to you. There's so many ways to make money online, but the system I'm working with gives you 3 ways to make money. Number 1 is retail margin. This is business 101. Listen closely. Business 101. Retail margin is you buy a product for one price, right? And the price that you're paying is before retail, is discounted. And then you sell it for retail. So for instance, if you have, let's see, a necklace, a gold chain that sells for $100 and you get it for $60, your retail margin is, come on team, $40. So you make $40 profit. You also, in this system I'm using, you also have bonuses. So you get paid on the quickest way is retail margin. Then you get bonuses, right, for your progress, for your ability to sell products, and to really, you're getting bonuses for doing what you already are doing, selling. And on top of that, you get incentives. Incentives could be a free trip to vacation, a group vacation, and things like that. So along those ways, so you have retail margin, bonuses, and incentives. So the answer would be, how do I make money online? You have multiple streams. And I always suggest you have at least 7 multiple streams. 7. I mean, I have 7 now, but like I said, if one thing is down, then something should be rising up. I call it seed sowing. So if you're in a business that's solving somebody else's problem, or you're making it easier or more convenient for somebody else. When I do the ride share, Uber and Lyft, I'm making it more convenient for people to get home. They might be tired, intoxicated, whatever the situation is. I'm giving them an opportunity to have a safe trip home. So people pay. They'll gladly pay you for something that you are doing a service for. So yes, there's 3 ways basically to make money with the system I'm using now, but there's many ways to make money online. So the answer is, how do you make money online? This question is 3 ways. That's just a simplified version of it. But if you've been following me, you know I make money all different kind of ways, and I could show you how to do that. Let's get to the next question, because I know this one is, I get this all the time. And sometimes, well, when I first started this on my own, I used to get insulted with this next one, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. Here it is. Is this a scam? You're a scammer. Just the other day, some lady randomly said, "Oh, don't do it. It's a scam." And literally, I wasn't even promoting anything. It was so funny. I was like, so I put the question, what is the scam? Like, what's going on here? Like, what is the scam? So everybody thinks online affiliate marketers and online entrepreneurs are all scams, and that's because it might be a lot of reasons. Well, first of all, the answer to that question here at Team Good Life is no. This is not a scam. I run legitimate businesses, right? And you make money through product sales. You make money through avenues that I show you in the other training videos. If you've been following me, you can partner with me with MCA and all this other stuff that I do. It's legitimate. Businesses that have been around for over 50, 60 years, some of them. One of them has been around over 100 years that I use and I sell from. So if they were scams, they would have been out of here a long time ago. Another reason why this is not a scam is because there's no purchase requirements. In other words, there's no auto ship. You ever been in a business that they'll send you every month, no matter if you make money or not, you have to pay 60 to 80 bucks to get products auto shipped. And then you have to pay for your website, this, that, and the third. Well, good news is this is not a scam. So there's no purchase requirements. There's no auto ship. And the earning potential, listen to this last statement. The earning potential is up to you. Now, I know you heard it online, and this is where it makes it hard for a guy like me. Honest hustle, you know what I mean? Mr. San Lopez, Team Good Life, doing it like legit. This is what makes it hard. When you go online and somebody says, are you going to make $10,000 if you just copy and paste my method? Rinse and repeat. Man. And then when you go to their page, then they're asking you for like $997 for a course. You know, they're going to teach you how to do it or teach you a way to do it. And then a disclaimer, there's no guarantee of you making money or even being successful. They can't guarantee that. But their video is telling you, yeah, man, you can make $10,000 a month doing this, that, and a third. The system I use, one of the systems I use, it's possible to make $10,000 a month, but they show you the math and the numbers on it. You have to work for it. You have to work hard for it. But it is possible. I know people that have done it. I've done it 1 month. 1 month, 10,000 felt good. And that same month that I made the 10,000, my wife's car needed repair. I think it was transmission or something happened to hers. And then my engine blew up in my Cadillac. So guess where 70% of that money went? And my vacation money was in there too. And I'm driving around my vacation. It's a new engine in my car and my wife's transmission, whatever. It was a whole bunch of stuff. Well, I think it wasn't a transmission. It was something going on, or wheel bearings, or anything. Anyway, it came out to like $6,000 total between both cars. But God is good. He got us through it. But I did make $10,000 in that month, so I know what it feels like to make the $10,000 in 1 month. Let's go to the next question. So no, this is not a scam. If it was, my reputation would be in the gutter right now. And another thing, when you say, or if you think everything's a scam, why don't you check it up? Check into it with the Better Business Bureau, with somebody that is in the business, that you're calling a scam, see how they're doing. And that brings me to another question that's coming up. And also, don't go to YouTube, because this is the new thing it's been going on, but maybe you haven't realized. YouTube videos, they say, hey, don't do this business, it's a scam. And then when you go on that YouTube video, they're actually saying the same business that they said was a scam. They just wanted you to come to see their video presentation of that business. I mean, it works, but it's kind of like sneaky, right? You say, oh, I knew it was a scam. Then you click onto it and they actually endorse that business. It's so funny. Let's go to the next one. So no, this is not a scam, man. It's not a scam. I'm not after nobody's money. Why didn't it work for my friend? This is big. So I'm not doing that. I heard about that, but it didn't work for my friend. Why didn't it work for my friend? Let's see. I don't know why didn't it work for your friend. Who is your friend? Did your friend even try? Or how many hours did they spend working the business? Well, if this is not a credible opportunity, then yeah, people will say negative stuff. Why didn't it work for your friend? Well, I could simply tell you right now that online business, affiliate marketing, internet entrepreneur, And just being self-employed, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not for everyone. It's really not for everyone. Why didn't your friend make it in the business or the opportunity that they were in? I don't know. But it's not for everyone, I'll tell you right now. You have to have courage and you have to be consistent. And you have to, when you dream big, you have to go after your dream. And sometimes you get it while you're awake, right? The second thing is, did your friend was your friend willing to work hard? I don't know. See, these are questions that I would have to ask back. Why did your friend make it? I don't know. Was your friend willing to learn and teach others? Because when you learn something like I'm doing now, I like to teach others. Because if I could show others, look, a lot of people that follow me look like me, kind of like are the same type of skin color almost, whatever, and everybody else in between. I'm an all person, people person. I don't discriminate on religion, ethnicity, or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, a lot of people that follow me look like me, and a lot of people know me personally, and they know I'm doing anything crazy. So if it didn't work that's why I don't go on the NFL. Like, I don't do the NFL thing. No friends left, no family left. I don't approach my family, my friends with every single business thing I do before I test it out myself for like at least 90 days. Why didn't it work for my friend? Well, maybe your friend didn't know that a lot of these businesses online are 100% guaranteed so they could get their money back. I don't know. Maybe your friend didn't know that. And with the system I'm talking about is low cost and low risk. Low cost and low risk. Listen, you ain't going to be spending $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 for anything I'm offering out there. Nope. Because I know that if you had $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, then we could talk on the side. You won't have to go to a guru, and we could reinvest that money. Maybe take $2,000 or $3,000 and invest it in a stash account that I'm always promoting, and then taking the other $4,000 and setting you up with a team, a group, not with a network, but a team and a group, and build a team. Because now, if you could build a team or build your group, now that same money you invested, now it's great. Now it's helping you and others. So you have to be teachable, and then what you learn, you have to be willing to teach others. So that's why a lot of people, it's not for everybody, and a lot of people won't make it in this space. Let's go to the next and last question. Is this: what are the advantages working online? I'm glad you asked, because this is my favorite one. The advantages of working online is, number one, you don't have to really stock anything in your garage, in your apartment, in your house. You don't have to bring people into your house. You don't have to have big meetings and do anything like that. I mean, if you want to, you can. If you're building a group or a team, you can, but you don't have to. And secondly, working online that means you don't have to pick up the phone every 5 minutes and do like sales calls. I mean, I used to do sales calls when I was in my early 20s, in my mid 20s, and that was, to me, and if you're a telemarketer or you do something like that, this is just my opinion, I thought it was crap. I hated it. Also, when you're working online, you can offer high quality products, like the highest quality products, because you don't have to purchase them first. You're offering them to your team and to your group and to your sphere of influence. Also, when you're working online, it's low cost, low risk, very little overhead. You're just paying for your internet connection, your phone, and where you live. Because when you're working online, 90% of the people that work online work from home. Other people go to like offices and they rent office space and they work online from an office space. So each his own. But if I could cut costs and already pay for what I'm paying for, the space, the electricity, the mortgage, I might as well just do it from my home, right? And also support. When you work online, you get support, at least with the system I'm talking about. You get a lot of support to reach your goals. Set a goal, right? And then go to your people, go to your group, go to your team leader, go to someone like me, and let's look at your goal and let's support each other to reach your goals. Because I guarantee you, if you reach your goal, then I'll be a happy person because I'd be like, okay, now this person can testify, can share a testimony of what I shared to the person, and they're going to tell their friends and their friends, yeah, it's legit. If I could do it, me, Sam Lopez, if I could do it and make it this far, almost 5 years, online marketing, affiliate marketing, rideshare pro, self-employment, recruiter specialist, if I could do it, I don't have any college degree. I don't have that kind of education, but I do have determination. I have goals, and I have a system that's proven over and over again. And I could share a testimony, but that's not what this video is for. So that's the 5 questions. You want to review them real quick because you're going to hear them too if you're an affiliate marketer or if you're trying to present an opportunity. Well, better than an opportunity, you're presenting a way to really make money online or work at home or just develop a way to break the financial barriers in your life and over your life. Let's go through them real quick. These are the top questions that we always hear. Do I have to sell? Yes, you do have to sell something. How do you make money online? Well, we said there's several ways to do it, but this system, we'll be talking about just 3. And the 3 ways that I said were retail margin. That's you buy a product at a discounted price and you sell it at retail at a fair retail cost, like very competitive. And also you have bonuses and incentives. So yes, you make money online. That's how you make money online. Next one, is this a scam? I wish I had like a sound effect right there. No, this is not a scam. It's 100% legit. I keep on saying opportunity. It's really not an opportunity. You just go and you develop this. You already get into it. It's already proven. It's a system that's proven over 50 years. Actually, 60 years coming up. Also, the next one is, why didn't it work for my friend or my mom or my dad? And that's why it's a scam. Well, are you willing to put the time and the work in? Are you willing to put the effort? Are you willing to learn and teach others? And I have to tell you right now, it's not for everyone. Some people are programmed to work for somebody else and do the whole 9 to 5 thing. I respect that. But if you want a financial breakthrough, that's not the way to do it. It's not going to work. What are the advantages of working online? And I said that I didn't say this though. Time with your family. And you probably heard that a lot, right? Time with your family. But listen, you get to deliver or to present high quality products. You could be financially stable working online, and the setup, how this whole thing starts, and you could do a quick start for $62 to start a business. Now, there's always going to be licensing for legitimate. That's how you know what's legitimate. If there's no licensing involved in your state, okay, it might be from state to state, might be different. But where I'm at, in Pennsylvania, you need a license to do business. I mean, and you have to fill out a W-2, like what's going on, 1099. You have to do taxes. I don't understand why people get afraid of that. If you have a driver's license, you have to pay for that. You need to have a car registration, you have to pay for that. Insurance, you have to pay for that. And then when I say, hey, yeah, you need a license, they're, oh, this is a scam. What's a scam? If those are the normal things that you have to do. I'm sorry, I'm laughing a lot. It's just that I used to ask these same questions, and I used to get on people's last nerve, and it wasn't cool. So what do you think? That's it. That's all I have. Basically, make money online with Mr. Sam Lopez. Come to my website, mrsamlopez.com, and connect with me if you have any questions, concerns, or comments, and let's connect. All right, that's all I had. Rewind this, play back, share it with your friends, sit down, have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, and share with your husband, your wife, your family, and let them know, hey, let's get in contact with this guy. I think he knows what he's doing. And if he doesn't know what he's doing, then we could go and find somebody in his organization that knows more than him. And I'm fine with that too, as long as you make money online. So God bless you, God keep you, and remember, God is good. Peace.